The average American household is saddled with over $137,000 in debt, a staggering number that has been quietly escalating over the past decade, threatening the financial stability of millions of families. This crushing debt burden is not just a personal problem, but a systemic issue that has far-reaching consequences for the entire economy. As the debt load continues to grow, it's becoming increasingly clear that the traditional methods of debt repayment are no longer effective, and a new approach is needed to help people become debt-free. The consequences of this debt avalanche are already being felt, from the 14 million Americans who are struggling to pay their credit card bills, to the 7 million households who are behind on their mortgage payments. The situation is especially dire for low-income families, who are often forced to rely on high-interest payday loans just to make ends meet, trapping them in a vicious cycle of debt that can be impossible to escape. As the debt continues to pile up, the emotional toll is also mounting, with 60% of Americans reporting that they feel stressed about their financial situation, and 1 in 5 saying that they have considered bankruptcy. The debt avalanche method is a radical new approach to debt repayment that is quickly gaining popularity as people become desperate for a solution. This method involves focusing all of your energy on paying off your debts with the highest interest rates first, while making minimum payments on the rest. By doing so, you can save thousands of dollars in interest payments over the life of the loan and become debt-free years faster than you thought possible. For example, let's say you have 2 credit cards, one with a balance of $2,000 and an interest rate of 20%, and another with a balance of $1,000 and an interest rate of 10%. If you were to pay off the card with the lower interest rate first, you would end up paying over $1,000 in interest payments over the life of the loan. But if you were to focus on the card with the higher interest rate, you would only pay around $600 in interest. The key to making the debt avalanche method work is to create a detailed budget that accounts for every single expense, and then use any extra money you have to attack your high-interest debts. This can be a painful process, as it often requires making significant lifestyle changes, such as cutting back on discretionary spending and finding ways to increase your income. However, the payoff is well worth it, as you will not only save money on interest payments, but also free yourself from the emotional burden of debt. For instance, a family that is able to pay off their high-interest credit cards and focus on saving for the future can experience a significant reduction in stress and anxiety, and can start building wealth and achieving their long-term financial goals. Another important aspect of the debt avalanche method is the need to negotiate with creditors to lower interest rates and fees. This can be a challenging and intimidating process, but it is often possible to secure significant reductions by simply asking for them. For example, a creditor may be willing to lower your interest rate or waive certain fees if you are able to make a lump sum payment or commit to a regular payment schedule. By being proactive and assertive, you can take control of your debt and start making progress towards becoming debt-free. In addition to the debt avalanche method, there are also other strategies that can help you pay off your debts faster. For example, you can consider consolidating your debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate, or using a balance transfer credit card to take advantage of a 0% introductory APR. You can also try using the snowball method, which involves paying off your debts in order of smallest balance first, while making minimum payments on the rest. While this method may not be as efficient as the debt avalanche method, it can still be effective in helping you stay motivated and focused on your goals. As you start to make progress on your debt, it's also important to think about the long-term implications of your financial decisions. For example, you may want to consider investing in a retirement account or opening a savings account to build up your emergency fund. You may also want to think about ways to increase your income, such as taking on a side job or asking for a raise at work. By taking a comprehensive approach to your finances, you can set yourself up for long-term success and create a brighter financial future. The debt avalanche method is not just a strategy for paying off debt, but a mindset shift that can help you take control of your finances and achieve your goals. By focusing on the debts that are holding you back the most and using every available resource to attack them, you can break free from the cycle of debt and start building wealth. As you start to see progress and make headway on your debts, you will begin to feel a sense of hope and optimism that you may have thought was lost forever. You will start to see that becoming debt-free is not just a dream, but a reality that is within your reach. In the end, the debt avalanche method is a powerful tool that can help you take control of your finances and achieve your goals. By using this approach, you can save thousands of dollars in interest payments, become debt-free years faster, and start building wealth. With the right mindset and strategy, you can overcome even the most daunting debt challenges and create a brighter financial future for yourself and your family. The key is to stay focused, motivated, and committed to your goals, and to keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. By doing so, you can achieve financial freedom and live the life you deserve. Becoming debt-free is not just a financial goal, but a key to unlocking a more secure, more stable, and more fulfilling life. The debt avalanche method can be the catalyst for this transformation, helping you to shift your perspective and take control of your financial future. The outcome of using the debt avalanche method is a life of financial freedom, where you are no longer held back by debt and can pursue your goals and dreams without constraint. This is the ultimate reward for those who are willing to take the first step and start their journey towards becoming debt-free. As you look to the future and consider the possibilities, you can start to see that the debt avalanche method is not just a strategy, but a way of life. It's a way of living that is focused on freedom, flexibility, and financial stability, and it's within your reach. By adopting the debt avalanche method and making it a part of your daily life, you can start to experience the benefits of being debt-free and begin to build the life you've always wanted. You'll have more money in your pocket, less stress and anxiety, and a sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from taking control of your finances. You'll be able to pursue your passions and interests without being held back by debt, and you'll be able to create a more secure and stable financial future for yourself and your loved ones. This is the power of the debt avalanche method, and it's available to anyone who is willing to take the first step and start their journey towards becoming debt-free. As you start to see the results of using the debt avalanche method, you'll begin to realize that it's not just about paying off debt, but about creating a better life for yourself and your family. It's about having the freedom to make choices and pursue opportunities without being held back by debt. It's about having the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you're in control of your finances and that you're building a more secure and stable future. This is the ultimate goal of the debt avalanche method, and it's within your reach. In conclusion, the debt avalanche method is a powerful tool that can help you take control of your finances and achieve your goals. It's a strategy that's focused on paying off high-interest debt first, while making minimum payments on other debts. By using this approach, you can save thousands of dollars in interest payments, become debt-free years faster, and start building wealth. You'll be able to experience the benefits of being debt-free, including having more money in your pocket, less stress and anxiety, and a sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from taking control of your finances. You'll be able to pursue your passions and interests without being held back by debt, and you'll be able to create a more secure and stable financial future for yourself and your loved ones. Ultimately, the decision to use the debt avalanche method is a personal one, and it's up to you to decide whether or not it's right for you. However, for those who are willing to take the first step and start their journey towards becoming debt-free, the rewards can be significant. You'll be able to experience the freedom and flexibility that comes from being debt-free, and you'll be able to create a more secure and stable financial future for yourself and your loved ones. This is the power of the debt avalanche method, and it's available to anyone who is willing to take the first step.